people to your Soul Matrix Daily. Welcome. This is where we navigate time and space as multidimensional masters in the guidance of our ancestors. And this is a new daily energetic reading. I'm just starting yesterday, so this is our second one. I hope you're absolutely loving it. I'm doing it for the YouTube channel, the Arise Academy, as well as for the Arise community over on the school. So please take what resonates and gently leave the rest. And if you love what you hear, please join us for free for now till the 1st of May, and you can lock in your lifetime free access to the community. I'm your guide, Lizette Morais, the founder of Arise Academy, and today's energy is Kin 116. Number 16 is the yellow crystal warrior. The main chakras that are being activated today and that we're working with is the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So whereas yesterday's energy was the eagle in the sky, the higher perspective after those, as the 10th day of that whole galactic activation portal, today the warrior lands from the solar moon into the planetary moon. That's pretty significant. It's like, so we've had this whole 10-day corridor to take a look at the landscape. We've received illumination from high above, and now we're landing with that crystallizing into our reality. We're taking our first next steps. We're grounding the new directions, the new areas, and the warrior is the archetype of the Pathfinder. So when we think of warrior, we think fighter, but although they're so strong, right? The Pathfinder is the warrior. The Pathfinder embodies intelligence. So it's guiding the way because they know how to ask the right questions. They know how to question, and they hold the grace of divine intelligence. So this is exactly what we're cultivating here, of course, in the Arise Academy, our divine intelligence, our natural divinity. In the moon energy, we have the crown. So this means to me that we are taking our very first steps, even if it's just inspired in thought right now, but we're making sure that our mind is in alignment with our heart, and we are nurturing this next chapter, right, for ourselves, this new pathway that's opening up for all of us. To read the day's energy, which you can find on 1320 Sync, a fantastic app that I highly recommend. So I dedicate in order to question universalizing fearlessness. So no fear. We're vanquishing fear. We are the warrior, right? So we move in love. I seal the output of intelligence with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of elegance. How beautiful. The crystal energy, the tone, to dedicate, to universalize, to cooperate. So the warrior is finding power in finding its allies, I find. So trust your guidance that you might meet people today that inspire you to take the next action. Be willing to receive guidance, even if something is confusing. Relax into that confusion maybe, and also give yourself that moment instead of panicking because we don't know something or we don't something new is happening. We can instead take a moment and realize, you know what, I've just landed on this beautiful earth, and I know that Mother Earth is going to guide me, guide my steps. The warrior is guided by Mother Earth, of course, and Father Sky. So what I was thinking also, because I've really noticed in my experience that when we move from one moon to another moon, is pretty significant. So I'm curious if you felt the shift from yesterday to today, if you've noticed a deeper clarity, more courage, more determination. We might, again, as I said, not take concrete steps today, but we are definitely anchoring in to a new chapter. So take your steps consciously and gently with yourself, dear one. You are very powerful and you are a warrior and you're very strong. And the weapon of choice for this warrior is peace, right? We are finding our path of peace. This is the illuminated warrior arriving on the earth. And I wanted to read the planetary moon energy because it's going to be the guiding energy for the next 28 days that it impacts us. We navigate through those 4 weeks. So I thought, today it would be significant just to clarify who this warrior is being called to be and where are we landing exactly, right? So 10, which is the planetary, the power is perfect, action, produce, and essence, manifestation. So let's read. Intention, true identity, foundation of essence self, aligned manifestation. Those are kind of like the highlights of planetary energy. Manifestation is a natural byproduct. 10 is the ray of manifestation, the foundation of the individual self manifesting its true identity, the foundation of essence self. A potent manifestation awaits for you. What does your heart desire to manifest? Begin by aligning with your essence. Essence aligned with intention creates an etheric thought form, an energy matrix image. As it is unrestricted by limiting beliefs, the energy pattern emerges and evolves. As it evolves, it aligns with the larger pattern until finally it is released into manifestation. The planetary tone of 10 is asking you to look carefully at your own foundations. What structures and belief systems is your reality built on? What foundations motivate your choices? You are now creating a new foundation, walking into all that you are, your essence self. The foundation of your essence self emerges, others will recognize your true identity. The key to manifestation in all realms is through clear intention and embodiment of your divine essence. So that is our adventure the next 4 weeks, beloveds. Isn't that exciting? We get to step into the real us. And I find that just so beautiful and so wonderfully guided after our 21-day reset. And of course, you can always take that whenever you like. But I find it so beautiful because that's why it's all aligned, the ecosystem. All right. So here's to a beautiful manifesting day and a powerful landing home. Welcome home, beautiful yellow crystal warrior. And walk in. May you find peace wherever you go and know that you have every protection, every guidance, every blessing, and every comfort